Hey, what is up guys? I'm back again, and today I'm going to be bringing you the Son Goku and Vegeta, aka Gogeta, deck tech. So, our leader is obviously Son Goku and Vegeta. It's a really cool art. They're doing the fusion dance and everything. So, it has 3 abilities. First one, permanent. You cannot include battle cards with 6 or more cost in your deck. This is to restrict that 7-drop Gogeta and stuff like that. And the auto, when you swing with this card, when you attack with this card, you may take 1 card from your life and put it in your hand, and if you do, you draw a card. So it's basically draw 2 and self-awaken on attack, which personally I think is really good. So, and then there's the awaken, which is at 4 life, flip it over, draw a card, untap an energy. And once it flips over, it is Miraculous Strike Gogeta. This guy has 2 abilities. The first one, when this card attacks, draw 1 card. You know, this is the standard leader ability. The second one, though, once per turn, activate main once per turn, sorry. Choose 1 card from your life and place it in your drop area. Choose all of your opponent's battle cards, ignoring barrier, so that's really handy. Negate their skills for the duration of the turn, and this card gets +5 for the duration of the turn. But the downside is you can only play Union Patora or Union Fusion until the end of the turn. My bad. So you would just put him here. Try not to get glare. The deck tech will be in the description if you want to check it there, but I'll just be going through it in the video. Our next cards our first cards are Kai Barrage Son Goten. It's a 1-drop 10k, and at the end of your turn, return it to your hand. Pretty basic. We don't really play this card except for, you know, a turn 1 swing, but this we really just use to go into the Gotenks. So next is Kai Barrage Trunks. It is Kai Barrage Son Goten's friend. It costs 2, and when you play this card, you may choose 1 card from your life, add it to your hand. If you do, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards and return it to its owner's hand. Really good. You know, self-awakens and, you know, clears the field, which is quite handy with Storm. Next, North Kai Keeping Watch. This is our super combo. It's the new one. It's standard, you know, 4 life, and if you do, draw a card. But instead of the old super combos, it gives +10 no matter what. And if you're at 4 or less, you get to do the draw card. So these are actually useful as a combo card, even if you're not at 4 life now. Next is the 2 Super Saiyan Son Goku. This is really standard. It's just a 2-drop 20k. I'm sure you all can understand that. Next is our 4 Deadly Defender Vegeta. Let me slide that up a little bit. Sorry for the glare, guys. Trying out a new lighting situation. So, Deadly Defender Vegeta. It is a 3-drop 20k, and it has 2 abilities. 1, Barrier, and 2, during your opponent's turn, if your leader card is blue and this card is in rest mode, your opponent can't attack your leader card, and this card gets -5. So basically, it's forcing your opponents to swing at battle cards, most likely Vegeta, until Vegeta's off the field. Really good, but most of the time you'll just be using this for fusion. Next, like I said earlier, is the Gotenks. This is quite handy. It's good draw support. It has 4 abilities. It has crit. It has Union Fusion for 2. It has when you play this card with Union, draw 2 cards, and when the card attacks, draw 1. So basically, turn 2, you draw 3 cards and swing with a 15k crit. Not much more to say about that, but really good. Up next is our Fusion Reborn Gokus, and I guess I'll group with it the 4 Fusion Reborn Vegetas. These are super good. The Goku has the ability, when this card goes to the drop area from the effect of, or as a result of Union Fusion, you draw a card. That's the Goku's ability. And the Vegeta's ability is, when it goes to the drop area from a result of Union Fusion, you untap an energy. Oh, sorry, if your leader's Gogeta, you untap an energy. So this is just super good. That and they're just 3-drop 20Ks, but most of the time you'll be using it for the 5-drop Gogeta. Up next is 3 at all costs Vegeta. This is, once again, really good card. I'm sure most of you have seen this card. It's super nice. It has 2 abilities. Auto. When you play this card, draw a card and choose one of your energy and switch it to active mode. And activate main. Choose 2 cards in your life, add them to your hand. This card gets plus 3,000 for the duration of the turn for each energy you have, and if you have 5 or more energy, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards and KO it, and Vegeta gets, this card gets triple strike until the end of turn. Really good, just becomes huge out of nowhere. It can become, I think, a 35 triple strike, and blow something up, and draw you 2 cards. I think that's pretty good. And, like I was saying earlier, it is the 5-drop Gogeta, the Ultimate Fusion Gogeta. This guy has 3 abilities. The first one is Double Strike. The second one, Union Fusion for blue and 2 colors. And the Auto Sparkling 5. When you play this card, draw 2 cards, then choose 2 of your opponent's battle cards and place them at the bottom of the owner's deck in any order. Quite nice. Storm, get the Gotenks to the bottom. Shenron, get the, depending on what Shenron it is, but just get key cards to the bottom of the deck. And it's also a 25k double strike, which is a pretty good thing to have. So that's all the battle cards. Now we are moving on to the extra cards. First off, we have the 4 Soul Punishers, 1 foil. It's for 1, activate battle. If your leader card is a Gogeta card, it gets plus 15,000 power and crit. So it's quite nice when you have the other side of Gogeta, because then it becomes, because then it becomes a 25 crit, which is quite nice for 1 energy. We have 4 Dimension Magic. This is currently the best negate in the game. I don't know what the creators of this card game were thinking when they printed this, but they did. So it has 2 abilities. Counterattack. If your leader card is blue, negate the attack and untap 2 of your energies. So this is basically a senzu bean, but instead of untapping, or instead of giving something plus 5, it just negates an attack. And it also has permanent Sparkling 5, so if you have 5 cards in your drop, you may activate this card's counter skill from your hand by adding a card from your life to your hand instead of paying its cost. So, I've gone through this list, I think, again, but this means that if you're at Sparkling 5, you draw a card, untap 2 energies, self-awaken, and negate an attack for free. I think that's really good, but once again, it is up to you. Next up is our playset of Senzu Bean. This is super basic. For 1, activate battle, choose 2 energy, or choose 1 of your cards. It gains plus 5,000 power for the duration of the turn, and then choose 2 of your energy. Switch into active mode. Good. All of you have probably seen this. It was out in set 1. And then, another blast from the past, Objection. This is super good as well. For 2 energy, activate main, choose 1 card from your hand and place it in your energy zone. Or, sorry, energy. So this is really good, you know. Let's say turn 1, play some kind of battle card, probably Goten, swing... Oh, no, never mind, that wouldn't work. But, I hope you guys like the, deck tech. The next video should probably be a, Clash of Fates box opening. I am going to be doing the, community deck tech, the ones that you guys wanted me to do soon, but I didn't get a ton of responses. I don't think I've gotten any, except for one for green androids. So, once I get a couple more votes, I'll be doing that, but until such time, I guess I'll just be doing, just, you know, my videos. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to check out Twitter, Patreon, Instagram. All of the links are in the description, and the deck list will be in the description as well. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Please feel free to tweak it. This is just my take on it. It might not be how you want to play. It's up to you. Remember, this is your deck. Treat it like it.